beyond value, specifically for you, on purpose. The purpose being advancement, expansion, comfort, enjoyment, celebration of existence itself. Take the time to consider. Of course, we can, do a list and what have you, but of course we'd run out of paper, at least I would. One that I could name off top. Thank you, Laura, is that the capacity of trust. The capacity of trust that I have in my experience is a blessing. I could be scared at the moment. I can be afraid. I can be skeptical, looking around at people and their intentions, and I can complain. I can point out all the things that I desire to be different, or be critical as to what can be more aligned for me, what will be more comfortable for me in this now moment about my life, about my experience, about the things that are being presented. Of course, the analytical mind will come up with an endless laundry list of things that could change or that could be different. But then there is this silence, this sensation, this feeling. Beyond all of the analysis and complaining and projections and attempts to make sense out of everything that's being presented, of course, that is there. It's just that beyond that, when the smoke clears, when the dust settles, if you will, I find a sense of comfort. The fact that I can breathe, that I can see, I'm here to participate, and I am participating. All of these realizations stem from my ability to trust. Beyond all the talking in my head, there's a silence within the heart space that, beyond explanation, there's just a knowing. That there's perfection now. Nothing needs to be different. Perfection is now all that is being presented on the journey. Based on the intentions, my harmonic essence as a soul, all is being presented now. All of the supply, all of the people, the energy, the lights, the heat. Nah, it's cold. It's cold outside. As plentiful as the criticisms can be, beyond that, at the foundation of my ability to even dabble in the ideas that are presented by the ego mind or the lower frequencies around me, I'm here. And there's purpose in all of this. There's intelligence at the foundation of all of this. This story is going somewhere. The story is for me. The story is an endless blessing to me, to those around me. To find gratitude in that. To truly find gratitude in that is reflective of how far I've come as a soul. dramas, the endless experiences that have presented themselves, the many corners that I've been backed in and feeling as if there was no way forward, this sense of trust remained. It was always there, silent, observant, patient, unconditional. This is going somewhere. This is the blessing. This is the path. Do you acknowledge that this is something that you created for yourself? This whole story, each and every page, each and every chapter. The emotions that are being presented that I get to experience. The experience that triggers the emotions, the energy. Once again, energy in motion. As a catalyst of that energy in motion, it's only when I allow the energy to continue its motion that I continue to experience more, and through those experiences acknowledge more energy. I'm allowing the energy to flow through without holding on to anything, without allowing myself to maintain anything that's hurtful or harmful. It's for me. It's for my expansion, for my evolution, for expanding my capacity of wisdom, of acceptance, of compassion, of empathy, of insight, of awareness. This trust allows me to gracefully observe that which is being presented to me for the purpose of an expansion of my conscious awareness. Do you see yourself? Do you see the purpose in all that is being presented? Do you see how things work themselves out without the need or dependency on you attempting to manipulate things or to change things? It wasn't necessary for you to use brute force to change things. And of course, the brute force being motivated by frustration and fear and feeling as if this is stupid, there's no purpose in this, I'm tired of it, I want to change it. There's a sense of impatience. Can you observe your maturity expanding? Absolutely, those small moments or small flickers of awareness or presence. This is an indication of our gradual alignment with the true self. It feels as if the pendulum is swinging emotionally and physically, intellectually, this way and that way, but there's these moments of presence amongst the dramas. Amongst the changes. These moments of clarity. The more we participate in the process, the more we experience this clarity. We experience this sense of being. Our ability ability to let go, to stop trying. When we stop attempting to change things, we find these moments of presence where there's clarity beyond the idea of making sense. There's a knowing. No, it doesn't make sense. It's not logical. I don't consciously know what this is or what's happening or where I'm going or what I'm doing. However, there's a sense of comfort. I'm not nervous. I'm not attempting to analyze things. I've been tossed around enough to know that this is a part of the cycle, to not fight against it, to not push against it, to not push against people, their decisions, their ideas, their disposition. In a cynical way, some will, well, I don't have the energy, I'm tired, and we kind of check out for a moment as if to say, pardon my French, fuck it. Oh no, I don't care. I don't care no more. I'm tired. I'm tired of trying to figure it out. But then, in lieu of that frustration, with analysis, with the talking in your head, when you stop trying, it was almost as if the anger gave us the courage to stop trying so hard. Stop trying so much to actually step back and let go. And, once again, there's this, not to say that we don't care, but it was in us letting go of care, feeling as if it was necessary for us to do something. We went into self-preservation mode, like, you know what? I'm gonna stop. Because I feel like I'm about to go overboard, I'm about to do something that I will regret. I'm trying too hard to make it the way I wanted to make it, and when we decided to take our hands off of it, and when I say I, once again, we're talking about the ego mind identity, the part of us that's attempting to control things. When we took our hands off of it and we stopped, when we stopped allowing the emotion that we feel inside to fuel this endless dialogue of trying within ourselves, order presented itself. Order presented itself. Automatically. Automatically. To our surprise, we come to a space of realizing I didn't necessarily have to do anything. It was about a state of being. It was about the acceptance, my willingness to observe, my willingness to be vulnerable and let go. We wanted things to change so much, so passionately, and of course wanting things to go the way in which we want them to go. So the idea of trying to force was there. But sometimes life will metaphorically throw you in a spin cycle and notch you up a little bit till you come to a place of acceptance. Not that this is about life beating you up the entire time. In a way, it's the ego mind identity. It's will. And attempting to force will. No, I don't want it to happen this way. I want it to happen this way. And we exert all of this energy and action and emotion and projection into how we want things to go until we send ourselves into a tailspin. Downward spiral. And then we let go. We stop resisting. We stop fighting. We stop trying to force things. And we find safe ground. We find order once again. When we stop trying so hard. No, it's not necessarily the most comfortable feeling, because our intent is to evolve. Our intent is to heal. Our intent is to serve more, to be more comfortable, to experience abundance, to experience order, to help, to serve. No doubt about it. We may desire to do these things. It's just that we may have a particular methodology or way in which we desire to materialize that or those intentions. It's just that there's a greater plan. But of course, the ego's like, no, I want to implement my plan. Not the plan that you guys want. Like, no, I want to implement my plan. I want things to go. I see it already, and I feel that this is the methodology into doing that. But life will, hey, it works both ways. I know you have a plan and you have an intention and a methodology and feeling as if that's the most effective means to do so. It's just that your plans have their foundation or at least their foundation in logical analysis. Like, you want to implement your logical plan. It's just that, hey, there's more to the puzzle here. There's more pieces beyond like your logical comprehension. So then we're forced into a position where it's necessary for us to step back and let go. Like, nah, I know you want to go this way, but nah, we going that way. Nah, I want to go. No, we going that way. Nah, but we can somehow figure it out. No, we going that way. This is the way. I know you keep saying and coming with endless rebuttals and explanations on why your way is more proficient. Nah, we're going that way. I know it's frustrating. And you're motivated. You're reading books and collecting information and you got everything all organized. You just, once again, I get it. But the higher self is like, nah, there's greater. There's more. I know you want to go that way, and that seems to be the most efficient, logical way in which to move forward for you. In your line of sight, that's the best way to do things for you. But it's called the path of self-realization for a reason. The path of self-realization is things for you to observe in which the methodologies of infinite intelligence unfold. It's necessary for you to see that too.